Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today we will be reviewing Guns N' Roses' new song, Hard Skool, Alien Weaponaries, brand new album, Tangaroa, Carcass's new album, Tone Arteries, and Auri's new album, Those We Don't Speak Of. Let's get to it. So, the second single released today by Guns N' Roses is called Hard Skool. Big disclaimer from the get-go. If you are expecting to hear a sound similar to Appetite for Destruction, then you should just listen to Appetite for Destruction or something else. This song doesn't sound like a Guns N' Roses song, except in the solo section, when Slash kicks in with his guitar solo signature sound, just like everything he's done on Appetite and Use Your Illusions and whatnot, and that is awesome. And basically that's what we want to hear from Slash, so that is cool. Fun fact, the song was written during the Chinese Democracy sessions and was originally titled Jackie Chan. Yeah, you heard me right, Jackie Chan. The song has a punk feel to it and has a very contemporary sound to it. It kind of like sounds like Foo Fighters song done by Guns N' Roses. I really dig it. And I'm glad they're doing something different rather than something from 1988. You know what I mean? The track kicks off with Duff's big bass sound and a school bell in the background. And then it's backyard barbecue rock and roll. The chorus is very catchy and Axl's vocals are very good. Overall, this sounds very different to anything GNR has done, and that is cool. I dig it, and I guess I'm glad they're doing something different. I also love the first single released a few weeks ago called Absurd, and I also like this track. I'd give it 3.5 stars, and I'm a huge Guns N' Roses fan, a #1 GNR fan, so don't hate me for it. Alright, the next in the line to review is the new album by this band called Alien Weaponaries, and they're from my home country, New Zealand. This is their second album, and if you think the debut was great, this one is an absolute killer. The album is called Tangaroa, meaning the god of the ocean. The opening track, Tito Kofaru, almost sounds like a battlefield song with the boats carrying the soldiers, and you can hear the ocean and the waves in the background before it kicks into this brain-shattering guitar riff, very heavy. Half of the songs on this album are in the Maori language, so it's okay if you don't understand the language. The music is open for communication, and that's critical. Anyways, brain-crunching riffs and those thunderous double bass kicks are gonna keep you pumped up. This album is prog metal and very modern sounding. So if you really want to give this band a try, listen to the track Tangaroa. If you don't get your head banging at the end of the chorus section, then you're not a metalhead. Period. I'll give this album a solid 4.5 stars. Alright, the next to review is the latest Carcass album, Tone Arteries. I was lucky enough to see them on the Surgical Steel tour. The opening track, Tone Arteries, is a fast-paced, brain-crunching track with monstrous guitar riffs and bone-shattering blast beats. This album is a very heavy death metal album. So don't tell me I did not warn you. My favorite tracks on this album are The Devil Rides Out and a song called Flesh Ripping Sonic Torment Limited. Yeah, that's the name of the track. So if you want to give this band a try, check out these two tracks. Heck, check out the whole album. Brutal. 4.5 stars. My only gripe with this album is the album cover. I don't mind the heart, but it's pretty boring with the white background. Wish the album cover was better, but I guess we can have it all, right? Alright, the last album to review is the new second album by the band called Auri. The album is called Those We Don't Speak Of. Now, for those of you who don't know about this band, this is a band formed by Thomas of the band Nightwish and his Mrs. Johanna, who's doing the vocals. Their style is folk Celtic music. Their albums aren't metal, but if you're into Viking folk metal bands like Ensiferum, Elvati, then you might want to check out this band. But don't expect heavy riffs or blast beats, but rather atmospheric melodies and the haunting voice of Johanna. Their debut album was very nice, very haunting sounding, and I highly recommend that. But the second album is okay. But then again, music is subjective, so just because I ain't feeling it right now, that doesn't mean it's not gonna sound great to you guys. It's pretty good, but a little different from the debut. I guess to sum it up, the first album had more of a haunting feel to it that I really liked. But this album doesn't have that haunting sounding feel to it, but rather a more relaxing feel. Either way, I recommend checking the song The Valley, which is off this album. I'd give it 3.5 stars. And I know Nightwish fans are gonna hate me for this, but this is my honest review, and perhaps you might want to give it 5 stars. It's all very subjective. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching my quick review on the new single by Guns N' Roses and the other 3 albums. So if you're new to my channel, this is the kind of stuff I do. I post reviews on heavy metal music, vinyl records, guitar gear, amplifiers, you name it, pedals. It's all there on my YouTube channel. So if you're into any of these things, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and also hit that bell button so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. So thank you so much for watching, and keep it metal.